Hey, what's going on there, Skook Trappers? Matt Brophy coming to you from inside my garage slash fur shed. Let me get a little closer so you can see me. Sporting a new color to see how it goes for Skook Trappers. What I like to do today is, hang on, I need to get a tool. I'm going to be making some liquefied skunk bait for canine trapping. I got this recipe off of several very successful trappers throughout the country, so I'm sure it will work. Essentially, it's just my skunk carcasses that I got this season. I saved a couple of them. I'm going to show you the process I'm going to do. Obviously, it won't be done today. It's going to take a couple of months to age, but this is the time of year to be doing all this stuff. Summertime, a lot of guys aren't thinking about trapping. I personally never stopped thinking about trapping. So something new I want to try this year. I have a couple of ideas. I want to put some more videos out there, some more YouTube. If you're not a member of my YouTube, please check it out and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Just Skook Trapper is what it's underneath. We've got some videos on there. So pretty much to do this bait, you obviously need skunks, which I have in a bucket here to keep the flies off them. 2 5-gallon buckets. Get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. You need a lid on the one. Some tubing. The all-purpose duct tape. And a weight. And for this experiment, we'll be using a weight from a window. So, and one of the buckets, fill it up about 2/3 of the way with just water. So what we're going to do is first, you got to drill a hole in this guy. I want to try to make it as airtight as possible. Check my tubing out here. I'm going to turn my back on you. See the tubing, how it goes. Pretty good. I will throw some duct tape around it though, just to be on the safe side. Get that in there. So, that's the easy part. Gonna take a 5-gallon bucket here. And these are, I said, essentially these are just skunks that I skinned out. Well, this one has a head on yet. Sometimes I take the heads off, people want them. I'm gonna go ahead and put them here in the bucket. I think I got 3 of them. Put them in there. Oh, no, I lied. I have 4 of them. You want to take that gland off of them. Take the urine out of them, or skunk piss, whatever you want to call it, skunk essence. You know, most trappers call it liquid gold. So you're gonna want to get them in there. Take the lid and put it on as tight as possible. Oh, there you go. And you're going to take your tubing. Let me see if I should cut how much you're going to need. I'm going to cut this. I'll be right back. Got the tubing cut. Kind of stretch it out a little bit so it doesn't have all the kinks in it. And it doesn't really matter, I don't think, but just so it goes in there better. And on one end, I'm going to tie a weight. You want to tie a weight so you keep the tube under the water, and the water is so flies can't go up through the tube and ruin your meat. Because everybody knows how quick flies will get on this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and, I guess I could take my gloves off now since I'm done with the nasty stuff. I always wear gloves when handling the carcasses and whatnot. Skinning, fleshing, whatever. I know a lot of A lot of you old timers don't. I didn't for years, but it's just too easy to nick yourself and get some blood or something on you, and then you don't know what you're gonna get. But if it would be my luck, it would be nothing good. So, gonna go ahead and tape this guy up. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just enough to hold it in place. And we'll go ahead then, and with the bucket of water, submerge it in the water. So that's totally underwater now. Now with this tube, let me crank this down a bit if I can. Oh, screwed that up, Maddie. Stay with me here. See if I can get it down a little bit. All right, let's see how that works. Gonna take the tube here with the bucket that has the thing with the skunks in, push that in there. That's just so the gas could escape and it has somewhere to go. Make that as airtight as possible. Kind of keep the flies out of it. Hope everybody's having a good summer. I know this COVID-19 nightmare never seems to end. Hopefully it will soon. I don't even know what to say about it anymore. Those that know me know I work for a post office and we're as busy could be. So it didn't stop anybody from shopping or anything, that's for sure. So, not to get off track here. I got, let me bring this around here so you can see a little bit better. I got the 5-gallon bucket with the skunk carcasses in, with the tube tape off, and essentially I just got another bucket with water in it and the hose going to it. I believe I was told one time, I might be wrong with the temperature, but a 5-gallon bucket, excuse me, oop, we're all cockeyed. A 5-gallon bucket will stay at roughly 50 degrees inside. So, gonna let them decompose for about a month or so, or two. Then a liquid will form on the surface. When a liquid forms on the surface, you're gonna wanna pour that liquid off, and that's gonna be your bait. This is probably gonna be part one of the video. Part two, I'll add the sodium bicarbonate. Hope I got that pronunciation right. And put it in some bottles, and then hopefully we have a part three where I got a bunch of canines off of this. Gonna experiment with some different things this year, like I said. I'm gonna do a lot more videos, contests, the whole 9 yards. I appreciate everybody subscribing to Skook Trappers. So with that being said, this is my little how-to video for the summer, make the summer months go by. Be out there waxing dirt, collecting sand, collecting dry grass, putting cameras out, scouting, getting permission. You know, we have no conventions this year. Not a lot of them don't. So, you know, get out there and get ready because it'll be here before you know it. You know, guys say to me all the time, oh, where do you get the waxed dirt? Where do you get the grass? I get it in the summer. Oh, I don't think about that in the summer. Well, you know, trapping for me is all about planning. Like it's a 365-day thing for me. So, all right, not to bore you. This is Matt Brophy from Skook Trappers signing off. Stay safe, tight chains, and I'll see you out on the line.